You okay?
Yeah. What time is it? Did I oversleep?
No, you're fine.
God, it's late. I'm supposed to go visit my mom in prison today. Look at this place. It's a mess.
Kendall. Kendall.
What?
Slow down. What's got you so worked up? What's going on?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because we had the evening from hell last night with Aiden and Greenlee.
Wasn't so bad.
Are you kidding me? I admit the worst mistake of my life to you, and then the four of us are sitting around having cocktails.
Gonna have to move on.
What if she knew I was hiding something? I mean, there's no way that she bought that lame excuse that I was just so happy for her. She knows me way too well. Did she say something to you?
No.
Don't lie to me, Zach.
She's focusing on her future, and we should do the same. Get dressed and go see your mom.
What am I supposed to wear? I don't know. This is boring. This I'll look too bony in. This is ugly. They're wrong. They don't look right. They don't feel right. Nothing feels right.
You can. It's gonna be all right.
When, Zach? When will we feel right again?
Focus on what matters. Family and our future.
It's not that simple.
It is that simple. Believe in us. Just believe in us. I'm gonna check on the boys and go to the office. I love you.
I love you too.
Greenlee,
Can you meet me now?
what's going on?
I need to talk to you about last night.
Hi. Oh, honey, thank you so much for coming back to see me again so soon. I miss you so much. Are you okay?
Busy.
Busy. What kinds of things are you doing?
Well, for one thing, I'm learning a lot about my fellow inmates. It's been quite an education.
Did they hurt you?
Oh, no. They talked to me. I mean, they all want to improve themselves before they get out of here. They want to use this time to improve themselves.
I don't think you should get involved.
Oh, honey, I want to. I mean, instead of just marking the days, I can really use my time in here to make a difference.
You never cease to amaze me. No wonder your fans are launching this whole letter writing campaign to get you out.
They're loyal. But listen, I want to hear all about you. Honey, I have been so worried about you since your last visit. Kendall, tell me that you followed my advice. You did not confess to Zach.
Zach knows, Mom. He knows I slept with Aiden. I told him.
Oh, Kendall.
We're still together. I mean, Zach is there, but he's not. I don't know. It's so strange between us. It's different. Something is broken. I broke it, and I have no idea how to fix it.
Okay. I didn't really want to talk about wedding stuff.
Yeah, what did you want to talk about?
I'm worried about you and Kendall. What was going on last night?
Nothing. We had a good time.
Come on. The tension between the two of you was palpable, and she was practically crying her eyes out.
Well, her best friend's getting married. She's an emotional girl, you know.
Zach, come on, it's me. Are you and Kendall in trouble?
Zach and me, it just doesn't feel the way it's supposed to.
It's all right.
No, Mom, it's not. It's horrible. I held out as long as I could, but Zach knew it was in me, and he pulled it out.
Zach knew?
Yeah, I mean, I had been acting so guilty and jumpy around Aiden. He put the pieces together.
So what did you say?
Well, I told him how scared I was when he was missing, and that Aiden and I searched day after day after day, and we did everything we could. But then I gave up.
No, you didn't give up. Nobody thought that Zach could possibly still be alive.
Well, that's what I tried to make him understand, that there was nothing left, that my heart was dead. And I told him how sorry I was.
You were consumed with grief, Kendall. I mean, who's to say what any one of us would have done under such a devastating situation?
Mom, how do I make this better?
You remember that Zach loves you.
And I betrayed him.
You made a mistake under the worst possible situation imaginable.
Zach says that he wants to try to put this behind us.
Well, isn't that what you want to?
Yeah. Yeah, but Mom, it's so quick. I mean, Zach has all of this anger and pain, and it's still inside him. I know it is, and he's putting it somewhere. But wherever that place is, I can't reach it.
There you go. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem.
What do you want? You want sugar? You want milk? What?
I want an answer.
Kendall and I had an argument before dinner. We worked it out. Everything's fine.
Now, you were hiding something just like you're hiding something now. Whatever the big secret is, I want to know.
Every relationship hits a rough patch sometimes.
When did it start?
When we got out of the bunker.
You guys have been disconnected for that long?
Yeah. And I didn't realize that until just recently.
Did Kendall feel excluded because of everything that we went through together down there?
I'm sure that's part of it, sure.
So let me guess, she felt left out, so she went out and did her own thing just to get even.
She's an independent woman. I love that about her, but being independent, being separate, those are two different things, and separate doesn't work for us.
And what about you? I mean, do you feel separate from her? It's not easy to explain our experience to anyone else.
No, it's not. But I'm working on it. It's a lot tougher than I thought.
Wow. I'm sorry that you guys are going through this. I mean, is there anything that I can do?
No, thank you. Thanks.
Maybe Aiden can help. I mean, he and Kendall got really close when we were missing.
No, I think this is something I gotta work out with my wife.
Zach keeps telling me he's over it. And he can deal with it, and I should too. He's put it out of his mind.
Sweetheart, you can't ask for a better response than that. You told your husband the truth, and now he wants to move on. Let him deal with this in his own way.
By insisting that we're fine, he's fine, I'm fine. Mom, I am not fine. I haven't been fine since that terrible night with Aiden. I hated myself then, and I hated every second that I kept it from Zach. I should have just told him right away.
Well, what's done is done.
But I thought that if I kept it buried deep inside of me, it would never have to come out. And I could protect Zach and protect our marriage. But it was like it was clawing at me from the inside, and I had to let it out.
You did what you thought was right.
I thought coming clean would make it hurt less. But you knew. You said it would make it worse, and it has. And now it's not just me suffering, it's Zach, it's our marriage, it's everything.
Honey, Zach said he's forgiven you. He wants to move on.
Yeah, that's what Zach says. But I don't think he can. Not now. Not ever.
Kendall, look at me. Zach loves you. And I love you. And Zach would move heaven and earth to make you smile. He would fight to the end of time to keep you safe. You're his life. And that is not going to change. So if Zach tells you that he's willing to forgive you, then you embrace that. You honor his will to move on. And you do that. Do it together.
What about Greenlee?
Greenlee? What about Greenlee?
She and Aiden just got engaged.
That's good. Then Aiden will worry about Greenlee.
No, but Mom, Greenlee's my best friend. I want to be there for her. I want to throw a wedding shower for her. I want to help her try on wedding dresses. But every time I'm around her and I look at her, all I want to do is cry.
Yeah, you have to be strong for her, too.
But we're supposed to tell each other everything.
Honey, I don't think that Greenlee is necessarily playing by the same rules you are. After what she did to your family, you can lie to her, especially about this.
Mom, we talk on the phone every day. We see each other constantly at Fusion. We finally gotten to this place where we can trust each other again.
Well, that doesn't have to change. But it's Zach's trust that you have to be most concerned about regaining.
Mom, something's got to give. I mean, this is all too much. Between Greenlee and me working together and running this company, and now Zach hiring Aiden to be his new head of security.
Zach did what?
Yeah. It's crazy, I know. There are so many landmines out there. How can we possibly keep Greenlee from stepping on one?
Time's almost up, Miss Kane.
Greenlee is going to get crushed, Mom. It's only a matter of time.
Okay, let's get back to Zach. How could Zach have hired Aiden?
I told him it was a bad idea. But he said if he takes back the offer, Greenlee will know something is up.
I don't care what Greenlee knows. Aiden cannot work for your husband.
Mom, I'm losing my mind with all of this. I'm even thinking about it when I sleep. I had this dream that I was in bed with Greenlee, Aiden, and Zach. It was ridiculous and it was horrifying.
Zach is the only person in your bed.
I know that, but what should I do? Should I do this guilt that I feel about Greenlee? Should I just forget it? Forget that I have this secret that would kill her?
As long as you keep it a secret, it can't kill her.
I can't. Please, Mom, tell me what to do.
Okay, you listen to me. But I mean, listen to me now, and you really hear me. You made a mistake. You deeply regret it, and you have apologized for it. And lucky for you, Zach forgives you. You embrace that forgiveness and forgive yourself, honey. You deserve happiness. You deserve love. Believe it. Know it in your heart. You go home now. Go home to your children and your husband and the life you have worked so hard for. And you appreciate it. And you protect it. Everything you have.
Kendall, where are you?
In the car. I just left the prison.
Is everything okay?
Drop whatever you're doing and meet me at home. I need you.